Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is Charleston Pierce. Today you're going to meet a guy that went from being a gangster to a community hero on Changemakers. All right, here we are. Raymond, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
Thank you for joining me today.
It's an honor to be here.
So, where you from?
I'm from Hong Kong. I born in Hong Kong.
Okay.
I come over when I was 16 and pretty much involved with the gang. Actually, I involved in the gang when I was a kid, back in Hong Kong. And I come over 16, 17 I run the Chinatown, 18 I'm in the St. Quinn.
Wow. How did it happen? I mean, did you voluntarily get into the gang? Were you pressured into the gang?
First, I get involved with the environment, and then after a while, and then I choose to be in. I joined in the gang when I was 8 and 9, and I stabbed somebody. That's when I first draw blood. And during that time, when you're young, you're involved with it, you experience a lot in life, and you grow up a lot faster.
So you came over to San Francisco from that experience, that exposure, and you come to San Francisco. Was it something that you felt like you needed to keep doing? What about career? What about jobs?
I come over, I try, and I go sign up for the school, like any other normal kid, and go back to normal life. And when I get into school in the 70s, and kind of like a lot of prejudice in the school while I want to go in there, and even you got prejudiced by your own people, Chinese. I get more like kind of rejecting, watching what's going on, and then start getting some fight in the school, and just go back the same way I used to be, to try to.
It was easy to transition.
Try to get some comfort with my own people.
Right. But then as moving on further, how did you become, because I saw some news about that you were one of the most feared men in Chinatown. So how did you go from coming from Hong Kong, San Francisco, petty stuff here and there, to be this notorious gang leader?
Yeah, it's the lifestyle I choose to be. At that time, okay. I really want to choose to. I want to be the best. I want to be the best fighter. I want to be the best gangster.
So you were committed. You were in it. You were in it to win.
I'm full time. I'm pro. Even I was in my really young age, and I trained by the older, and I learned a lot of principles, loyalty, trust, and honor, and be confident whatever win in the battlefield.
What changed you from being, I got to prove myself, tough guy, disciplined, military, workouts, to I want to be a good person?
I feel different kind of experience. And just like when I first met you, we're doing some community work, I feel so positive, and I just want to be part of it. Seeing a lot of beautiful smile, and I feel like, it's different. I want to keep this feeling, this kind of passion, continue rolling. The same kind of skill I had, I grow up in the gang, and today I can put a lot of people together.
In a positive way.
Yes, yes, definitely. Loyalty, trust, and honor is a principle, it's a moral. And we learn from the older. A lot of time when I was young, I wasn't talking to my dad to learn about that. I on the street learned from the older, I learned about that. And by misleaded by people, we fall into the loyalty, trust, and honor is the foundation to structure. You can use the structure on the gang, and you can use this structure, with the new generation. I have a good, solid belief, grow up as a righteous man. But when I was young, I learned in the wrong way. To the journey, I just had from naive to know. That journey, travel, to that journey is a lot of suffering. And like you said, you asked me where I want to be at, after I go through all that, I know I can achieve a lot more and benefit a lot more to the other people, on the new generation, and to the people around me.
So your focus right now is to utilize all your experience and knowledge, discipline and focus, to help make a difference. And you're doing that now through your program of working with kids.
Yes. Yes, I work with kids, youth, and anybody. I mean, they got involved with me in life, you know. I mean, hey, you're welcome, take whatever, you know, I had, but using on the right way. Be careful what you learn. It could be very, very negative. But to me, all I offer is my life experience, and to all that, to become part of my knowledge and wisdom now. That's all I'm doing.
The kids are embracing that right now that you're talking to. You're able to talk to the kids and tell them, hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, or you can make something out of your life.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
And the most important as serve people is more than just, you know, in charge with people.
Right.
I like to serve, you know, with people.
That's a beautiful thing, Raymond, that you've gone through your hardships, your challenges and trials and tribulations. A lot of adversity, an obstacle, and you're able to do something positive with that to inspire the younger generation to be better and to do better. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
wish continue doing more. Continue doing more.
So your book, is it finished yet?
My book is finished, and it's looking, you know, a little bit more process to it.
Okay.
It will be out pretty soon.
So how can people get a hold of you? I think you're on Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I know Facebook is new. A lot of people are like, Facebook, do I want to go that route? But that's a good way for people to contact you and find out about when your book is going to be out. Because I think what you're saying is that it's not published yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And,
And the title of it, the title of your book?
The Son of the Underworld.
Son of the Underworld. Okay, great, great. Well, we're going to look for you on Facebook. Delighted to have you here. We're running out of time, but we definitely want to, at some point, you know, have you back if possible. And we thank you so much for being here today, Raymond. I'm glad that you're doing these positive things in your life. And I know it's a lot going on, but I know you personally that you're a great man. And we honor you today, and we're honored to have you here today. So thank you, my friend.
It's an honor to be in it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching Changemakers today. I hope you had a good time. I look forward to seeing you again. Charleston Pierce. Thank you.